What's good, YouTube? This is Delteros. Today I'm going to be going over my personal Mega Evolution tier list as of Pokemon Legends ZA. I figured since we're getting a trailer tomorrow and probably going to get more Mega Evolutions, I would go through the Mega Evolutions we already have and rate them based on, my personal preference on their art or on their design rather, and probably some competitive stuff too, if I know anything about that Mon's competitive history. I don't know most of these Mons, to be honest. So, I mean, but anyway, here we go. First up, we've got Mega Venusaur. It's a solid Mon, about a B tier. I said B tier, not A tier. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, switching chlorophyll with thick fat makes no sense to me, if I'm being honest. I get that it reduces the damage it takes from fire type attacks, which is nice. But to be honest, I preferred Venusaur as a fast attacker, fast sleep powder user, that kind of thing. So, but either way, it's a solid mon. B tier. Mega Charizard X. Why did they have to make you a physical attacker? I get that Charizard, like all of his setup moves, lean on the physical side, but in all seriousness, they should have just kept it a special attacker. That's what Charizard does best. And why didn't they up his speed? But as far as the design goes, this is an S tier design other than the wings. So he's a solid A tier Pokemon for me. Uh, Mega Charizard Y gets Drought. Um, and it's just more Charizard, but this time they did actually up the speed. So yeah, S tier. Mega Blastoise. Hmm. I like this Pokemon. I don't like the fact that the only water type move that it has that actually works with its ability is so weak that it's almost meaningless. But it's a solid C tier. Mega Alakazam. Grandpa decided that he really, really wants his ice cream. What can I say? Maybe he just likes soup. Who knows? As far as his competitive viability and his design go, he's a B tier design. Eh, honestly, Mega Gengar does everything he's trying to do, but better. So he's a B tier. Now for Mega Gengar, we have it's got Shadow Tag. It's a great supporter. It's a great attacker. It's got good speed. The design is peak. Oh well, I wouldn't necessarily go peak until you see the shiny. Then yeah, it's a S tier. Mega Kangaskhan took a Pokemon that was otherwise completely useless and made it one of the most monstrous Pokemon in the history of the game. Yeah, and I like the fact that they incorporated the baby both in its ability and in the fact that the baby actually comes out of the pouch when it mega evolves. So, solid A tier. Mega Pinsir is just more Pinsir, and I don't really like Pinsir. Mega Gyarados is more Gyarados, but it looks like a shrimp, and I don't really like dark typing for it. I think it should have been a water dragon. E tier. Mega Aerodactyl is just more Aerodactyl, and it looks all spiky and stuff. And I mean, that's nice. Looks like it hurts though. So Mega Mewtwo, no, no, just no. I don't like either one of these designs. Get what? Get down here in D tier. where you belong. Mega Ampharos, D tier, enough said. Mega Scizor is a solid C tier Pokemon. It is basically just more Scizor. What more could you really ask for? Oh, I'm sorry. I've been thinking it was going to be D tier the whole time. They're in F tier, but yeah, no. I'll let it stand. That's where they deserve to be. Once again, Mega Heracross. It's an okay mon. I like what they did with the attack and everything. I don't like the fact that they turned it into a multi-hit move merchant. D tier. Mega Houndoom. It's just more Houndoom. Honestly, this thing should have probably gotten an evolution as opposed to a Mega Evolution, but the design's pretty good, so we'll give it a C tier. Mega T-Tar is literally just more T-Tar, including, right down to his ability. You can actually re-proc Sandstream when you Mega Evolve, so that is nice. B tier. Mega Blaziken. Hmm. Where are Swampert and Sceptile in this list? Uh, oh no. They just are, I don't think they're here. Oh, that's lame. That's what I get for not checking before I started recording. Oh well. Mega Blaziken, it's just more Blaziken, and I love Blaziken. Solid A tier. Nope. I wouldn't hate Pokemon, but Gooners ruined it for me. Mawile have gotten an actual evolution. Aggron, this is like one of the only Megas to actually lose a type, but it kind of did make it worse and better at the same time. I don't know, was it better or worse? They took its already high defense stat and made it higher when they should have added more to its attack or its speed. Mega Medicham. I've never liked Medicham, period. Mega Manectric is D tier. I mean, it's just more Manectric. Mega Bandit is just trash. Mega Absol is just trash. I don't particularly like the Lotties, but they do have some competitive relevance, so I'm giving them both C tier. Partly because I don't know which one's which, and partly because I don't think they deserve to go above C tier. Mega Garchomp, what did they do to my boy? Like, why did they give him 10 less speed and a bunch more special attack? That was stupid. They should have never given him any special attack and should have left his speed where it was if they didn't want him to have speed. They could have just put it into his bulk. Lucario. It's literally just more Lucario with adaptability, so the bullet punch is gonna hurt. Once again, more Abomasnow, but Abomasnow is not all that great, so it's a solid C tier. They min-maxed Beedrill, and it's still bad, but I love this design, so it's a B tier. Pidgeot, you're trash. Be gone from my sight. Let it rip. I know, I amuse myself. Shovelface, or otherwise known as Mega Steelix. It's just more Steelix, dude. You can't really go wrong with it. There's Sceptile and Swampert. I did see them down there. Uh, Swampert or Sceptile is D tier. Armday Supreme. Uh, 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 I don't like Sableye. I really don't like Sableye. Sharpedo's fine. Should have kept it with Speed Boost, to be honest. It didn't need Strong Jaw. Mega Camera Up is whatever. If it didn't have a good shiny, it would be bad. Altaria is just bad. Mm, sorry about that. That was a hiccup. Mega Glalie, you suck. Mega Salamence is world champion, so it's got to be at least an A tier. Actually, I think it's one of the only Pokemon that's ever won the world championship 3 times. Mega Metagross give somebody these paws. Solid B tier. It's just more Metagross. Mega Kyogre, Primal Kyogre. It's just more Kyogre with actual permanent weather, even in Gen 6, until either Primal Groudon or Primal or Mega Rayquaza comes in, or it leaves the field. Both of them are solid A tier. Mega Rayquaza, S tier. Love the design, love the Delta episode. I mean, love the fact that it can hold an item. Yeah, no, sorry. I don't care for Mega Lopunny. I think normal fighting is a bad typing, and I wholeheartedly believe that it's just a bad design overall. Gallade D tier for me. I've never been a big fan of this line. Huh. Autono. Autono is no good. Mega Diancie, like, this thing goes kind of hard from defense to offense, but it could already be kind of offensive, so I respect it. Mega Dragonite is going to kill you with kindness, but I don't like the fact that they made it a special attacker, so it goes in C tier. Mega Victreebel had a great introduction, and it's a solid Pokemon if you're not relying on speed, but if you need speed, there are better grass types. Mega Halucha could have been a Pokemon Unite skin. But as far as the Mon goes, I'll give it C tier just because I don't really know too much about it, but people seem to think it's going to be good competitively. My friend Malamar, ew. Don't like this design. I mean, the introduction was fantastic, but everything else about it is just kind of ew. Mega Chestnut, have not seen, so you kind of got to sit in F tier for now. Although his design does bring him up to C tier, in my opinion. Uh, Mega Delphox is just more Delphox, and we assume they're going to give it a ability that's not Magician because it has to hold the Mega Stone, which means it can't steal an item. So, oh, Mega Greninja, you are S tier, my dude. Get your up there. Like it's just more Greninja. Just let him keep. Just you know what? Yeah, just let him keep Protean. I don't see a point in not keeping Protean. The only thing we really know about the Raichus is their design, so B tier. Also, you know what? No, this A tier because it puts some respect on Raichu's name. I'm fine with that. And this is D tier because I don't like this version. All right, this has been Delteros. Remember, don't be me, be better.